from the American West Arena in Phoenix, it's the Phoenix Suns and the Dallas Mavericks.
These teams are very evenly matched, and both have the potential to catch fire offensively.
Let's see which team will come out with more energy. The Mavs look to score the first points of the night after winning possession of the opening tip. Nash with an airtight defensive effort. Here's Stackhouse. Makes it count from the post. Spinning. Nash tees it up. Doesn't fall from the left of the circle. Stoudemire swats it away. Harris surrounded. On the mark with that jumper. Getting it to drop over the taller defender.
That's a nice play, Mark. He saw the defender give him a tiny bit of room for just a split second and took advantage of it to get his shot off.
It doesn't go. The Suns like to move the ball, and they do an exceptional job of scoring in transition.
That's true, Mark. They try to bury teams with fast break baskets.
Brings it up court.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Some clock being used by the Mavericks. Stolen by Marion.
He pressured the ball and caused the turnover.
Well, the other team should have been better prepared. The setup by Johnson. Nice push on the break for the assist.
He saw they had the advantage and made the right decision to capitalize.
Off the backboard. Skeetish-Feely with the block.
A rejection is a great way to inspire your team.
Well, you can tell he's feeling it on defense.
Nash drains the contested shot over the bigger man. What a shot that was, Marv.
Here's Finley. The defensive foul committed by Marion. Personal foul number 1. Makes the first. Two for two. They've switched the shot clock off. Nash in heavy traffic, hits for 2. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Finley with the notion to fire, comes up with 2.
Phoenix is making too many mistakes on defense.
No one rotated on that play to cut off the penetration.
The Suns are clearing out and isolating the defender.
Nash in traffic. It's good. He hits the buzzer beater.
The officials will have to review it, but he appeared to have gotten it off in time.
The officials have reviewed it. Nash, unguarded, sinks the jumper.
Another big basket. They're doing a nice job protecting the lead.
We've seen very solid offensive production during this stretch. Harris from up close. Beautiful shot. He's able to take the contact, make the adjustment, and gets it to fall. Nash with the jump shot. Can't make the long 2. The extra height working out well for the defender.
He's using it to make things difficult. Picked him, the quick hands, able to strip it away.
The layup doesn't fall. Able to pull in his first rebound. Finley is 2 for 3 from the field. Setting it up. At the basket. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. Here's Nash. The Suns go up by 4.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Advances up court. Finley takes it inside. With the jumper. Harris is 2 for 3 from the field.
The other team has missed several in a row.
That was an example of outstanding defensive positioning by Nash. Denied by Johnson. He looked very sharp with that play. He's really getting into it defensively. The shot clock is off as they play this out.
They're going to let the offensive player take his defender one-on-one.
Nash is met by Harris. Just over 11 seconds left on the clock. 5 left on the clock. Nash with defenders all over him. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Suns lead by 6. Here are the key players at the half. The spin. Nash, little room to move. Hits the 2.
This game is still close, but it won't stay that way if this team remains hot on the field. The Mavs have not been able to establish their transition offense, Marv. They rely on fast break baskets to win games.
As we mentioned earlier, the style of play has been reflected on the scoreboard in today's game. Finger rolls, good. Nash elevates, hits the rim, but it drops. The Mavs are working hard defensively, but the other team is red hot from the field. The Suns are playing right up on their men. Powers it through.
Another basket. Their offense is heating up, Marv.
It's been an impressive stretch, but they're still behind. Nowitzki denies him. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before
sends it back. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Stoudemire. Nash with no room to breathe. This team is getting a lot of points for those pull-ups at mid-range.
Marv, the other team isn't closing out on those shooters, and they've taken advantage of that.
Stackhouse with the shot. Harris with the setup. Sets it up.
Nash wants to clear everyone out and isolate his defender.
Nash continues the nice shooting and now drains his 4th consecutive shot.
He looks like he's ready to have a big game tonight.
Setting it up on the right. Marion with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
He won't be denied. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. Finley on the left side. The shot erased by Richardson. 12 seconds to play in the quarter. It's not easy to handle the ball when you're being pressured by Marion. Nash defended by Harris. Down to 5 in the quarter. Nash on the pull-up. And here we have the end of the 3rd quarter. The Suns lead by 12. Great ball movement. Loose ball, last touch by the Suns. With the shot, hits the 2 from the top of the circle.
Nowitzki able to hit even with a hand in his face.
The delivery by Richardson. We have a timeout called by Dallas. Finley working from the middle with the penetration.
Marion swipes it.
Brings it up court. He puts one up. Counted for 2. The Mavs want a timeout. Intercepted by Marion.
Nash wants to isolate his defender and go one-on-one.
The Mavs are playing solid defense. Yes!
He isolated the defender one-on-one and took advantage of him. The offense called the right play.
Batted away by Stoudemire. Marion bringing it up court with the emphatic dunk. Shawn Marion.
In the 4th quarter.
Off the mark with the turnaround. Nash sets it up near the middle. Harris staying out in front of his man. Nash with the jumper. Yes!
They made the right call, clearing the floor and isolating the defender.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball.
The Suns are setting up the isolation. They want him to go one-on-one.
Devin Harris. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Nash closely guarded. The Suns lead by 22. The shot clock is not a factor now. Nowitzki setting up down low. Nash sets it up on the right side.
He's called for a clear out. His teammates need to get out of the way.
And that will do it. The Suns had a spectacular all-around game.
It was a blowout, Marv. They put on a good show on their home court.